What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jump Mozzie, and this is the official Hold This L show. And I gotta be honest, you guys thought the official Hold This L show was all about losses. But I got a little saying that I usually say. And the saying goes, after most losses, there's a lesson. And before most lessons, there was a loss. See, the L actually stands for loss and lessons. And did you catch any of the other lessons from all the losses that I've been posting? Let me know. Let me know if y'all caught any of your lessons, especially like the BBL story. Did you catch the lesson in the BBL story? Did you? But this next episode, acclaimed author Miss Sharazad Ali is on the Newman show. And she's going to go into sex, then versus now. Is she speaking facts? Or is she just old and outdated? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
You made a comment about the value of having face-to-face sex as opposed to what I think you characterized as some other deviant alternatives. And I'm going to tell you something. That captured my attention. I have some folks that are distant family members. And it is females that I'm talking about. And I see some of the stuff that they say publicly via Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is. And their willingness to share publicly what seems to me would be stuff, and I ain't nobody's Pollyanna, but seems to be just vulgar rash. And their willingness to talk about it publicly.
That's all they talk about.
So you mentioned face-to-face sex versus the alternatives, and I'd like for you to say more about that here.
Well, I knew that there was something going on. See, each generation has their own trends of how they do, how they dress, how they have sex. You know, whatever the trend is for that particular generation, that's what they express and that's what they put out front and talk about. So I started talking to the young women and I said, what is this about that when you all are being intimate, you want to be choked, you want men to spit in your mouth, and you all knocking the women's back out and getting yourself injured and all kind of things. I said, what is that? I said, that sounds to me like hostility. You know, we used to call that making love. You all not making no love. You making hate. I say, what is that about? And one of the young women, a college student, said to me, well, yeah, I like to be choked sometime. Now, this is a huge leap to decide that sex, which was designed to be pleasurable to procreate, is now being used as a hostile, almost a fighting motion to being choked. How is that connected to pleasure? And I asked her that. I said, well, how did that feel good? What are you talking about? She said, well, you know, you just like it sometimes. I want to be slapped. Yeah, it's all right. And these are so-called intelligent women. You're upward bound. I'm not talking about just somebody I found on the street. And when I listened to them, I recognized how crazy it was. So I looked into it further. And I came up on the information that humans are the only mammals that mate face to face. All of the other animals, it don't matter who it is. And so they have taken sex and turned it into something that we wouldn't even define as sex. Now, I've been out here since 1985. That's more than most people, the young people I talk to, they weren't even born. And so they don't have certain foundational information that maybe we grew up with about the word normal or routine or basic. They don't understand those tactics. They have come up with other things. And because they don't have any cultural information to tie them to their own people or their own tribe, they're just making it up as they go, and they're getting suggestions from their music, they're getting suggestions from their movies, and they're getting it from just whatever their basic instincts are. And so this has created, they acting like animals. That ain't no sex. You know, all of our music was a baby, I miss you. In the 60s, I love you. I want to be back with you. Come and spend time with me. We need to be together. Well, that music is that I'm going to knock your back out. Come over here and spit in my mouth. And crazy stuff that we would consider just absurd. And how does that get connected to sex? It may be something to do, but I don't think it is sexual. I think they got some other ideas that maybe haven't even been revealed yet.
So let me know what y'all think. Is she speaking facts? Or is she just old and outdated? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think.